am back with another pregnancy vlog. This week I'm going to be 28 weeks, so I am officially in the third trimester. I cannot believe that I am already this far along, although it feels like it's going to be forever until we actually have her. But yeah, second trimester flew by like crazy. So right now she is about 2 pounds. Give or take a little bit, and she's the size of an acorn squash. So she's getting quite big. I can tell because my tummy is like definitely starting to fill in. I can't bend over really easily because I have like this tummy in the way and a lot of pressure and all this stuff. So she's getting quite big, although she's got, you know, obviously still a couple months, like 2 months and 3 weeks or so. 3 months or so. I like to say 2 months and 3 weeks because it makes it seem like there's less time to when I get to have her. But yeah, so things that I've been going through, symptoms, it's been, I feel like it's just kind of changing a little bit. Like I get very short of breath still. I'm short of breath right now because I'm talking and I just got really excited. So I get kind of short of breath. There's not as much room in my tummy, so when I eat, I get really full and then I'm like, whoa, there's a lot going on down here. I am sleeping quite like, I don't have insomnia, but it's more difficult for me to sleep. I keep tossing and turning. I have like my body pillow that I sleep with and then the wedge pillow behind me and everything. So the sleeping is still kind of a little funky, but some new things that have kind of happened. So yesterday I went to my 28-week checkup and everything went really good. I took my glucose test. So I did take that test last week and everything came back that I have normal sugar levels. So that's really good. If you don't know what the glucose, like the diabetes or the gestational diabetes test is, you take this drink that is about this big. Actually, I still have it in here. This is the glucose test. So it's like a flat orange drink and you have to drink this and then an hour later go in and take blood and see how your like body reacts to, like your body intakes sugar and how it processes it. Because some people, even if you don't have diabetes in your regular life, when you get pregnant, you can possibly develop gestational diabetes. So they just want to check that and make sure that you're not. And if you do, then you have to go back for a longer test. And then if you do end up getting like positive for high blood or high sugar levels, you'll end up kind of changing up your diet and possibly taking your blood. So luckily for me, I don't have it and I don't have to worry about any of that. So that's another thing that's kind of off, you know, off the checklist. And what else? Oh, and yesterday I got to go to my first prenatal massage. So Shane, my hubby, who is so sweet, he got me a Mother's Day card and everything because he says that I'm already a mother. So he got me this really sweet card for Mother's Day. And then in the card it said that I could go to get a massage anywhere that I wanted because he knows that I've been kind of, like my hips have been hurting a little bit when I sleep because good Lord, poor kid like wakes up every time, you know, in the middle of the night with me when I'm moving around. So, anyways, I got to go to Burke Williams, which if you live near a Burke Williams spa, oh my gosh, it's like heaven. I got a prenatal massage and they just kind of put like a, it's almost like a body pillow. So you just kind of hug the little pillow and they massage you, and they worked on, my massage therapist did such a good job. She worked on my shoulders where I carry, you know, because we get so heavy, we start to like bow our shoulders forwards, especially because I'm a hairstylist. I already like tend to have problems with my shoulders and everything. And she just massaged all of that and it felt so good. And then because you can't use the other spa amenities like the saunas, the jacuzzi, and like all those different things, they actually gave me a complimentary spa bath. So there's this like little room where there's 2 really nice jacuzzi spa bath type things, and they put it at the perfect temperature for me so it wasn't too hot, so I didn't have to worry about the baby, which is amazing. I feel like they just think of everything there. And so I go in and I get in the little bath and I'm sitting there enjoying it. Like halfway through, this lady comes and she goes, "Excuse me, I just wanted to bring this in for you." It was like a whole, like a little plate like this big full of frozen grapes, which of course I ate all those because they're so good, oranges, strawberries, bananas, apples. It was so nice. I was like, how did you know that I love fruit? So it was such a good, relaxing experience. I felt like it was really nice, and I definitely needed it for just kind of like relaxing my body and easing some of the aches that I have and that I know are going to continue through the more and more and more bigger that baby gets and my belly gets. So that has all been just really, really fun. And she's been moving like crazy, especially in the mornings and in the evenings. Like my doctor said yesterday that you're gonna feel a lot of movement, especially like when you're kind of just laying around or sitting around. And I feel her, and I feel her wake up in the morning, and it's so cute because I guess I start to develop sleep cycles and everything. So I can also feel her move in like one spot quite often. So over on the right side, I feel like I can feel her feet kick because that's where I get the most activity. And then more towards like the lower, like the lowest part of my stomach area, I can feel like subtle movements there. So I feel like she's kind of in a certain position that she likes. They can still move around till about 32 weeks, and then that's when it gets a little too snug, and most of the time the babies have their head more towards the bottom of your pelvis, and then their bum is up here. So yeah, I can feel her move so much, and it's like the most amazing thing. My friends have been able to feel her, and I can just kick there and sit there and feel her kick there, and it's like this little secret. It's so cute, and it's just so sweet. And if you have had a baby, you know what I'm talking about, and it's like one of the best feelings ever. So I'm just so happy right now. My boss is planning my baby shower, which is coming up beginning of June, and I'm really excited for that. I can't wait to share that with you guys. I am going to be doing like a little video of my actual baby shower. My boss is hosting it for me, and she's so amazing, and I cannot wait to see what she does. And then in June 20th, I have my, I think that's going to be the date, my maternity shoot coming up, and I'm super excited to be shooting with my photographer from San Diego who contacted me. And I can't wait to show you guys a behind the scenes footage of that, and kind of some tips from her, and then some tips from me for how to do your hair and makeup, and just share with you guys what we do for our maternity shoot. So some fun stuff coming up. And oh, let me show you my belly. Oh, I feel like I have like, my ear feels like it has water in it, even though it doesn't have water in it. Okay, hopefully you guys can see. So this is in my shirt. I'm wearing like a really flowy shirt today. But if I make it tight, then you guys can see there's little baby. I'm definitely showing now, even when I wear, you know, my looser tops, you can definitely tell that there is a little babe in there now, and she sits very high. So I can only wear soft, like these nursing bras. I got these nursing bras, and it has no underwire in it, so it doesn't dig into my ribs right here. But this is my little tum-tum, and I kind of, like you guys can see, I started to get that like, almost like that like little bruising line around the belly button, and then my belly button is starting to flatten out. And it's so funny to see that because I have such an innie, and I don't know if you can see it, but I have like, I don't know if I technically have a line. Oh, well, I have dog hair all, oh my gosh, I have dog hair all over me. My dog has been going through a crazy shedding stage, so no, I'm not turning into a monster. That's my dog's hair, but I have like maybe the slightest, barely even there line, whatever that line is called. But yep, that's my little bump. Alright, so that's going to be it for this vlog. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching, and I know there's going to be quite a bit of activity coming up in the month of June and July, and then when we actually have her in August. So August 10th can't get here soon enough. I can't wait to hold her in my arms and see what her hair looks like, and just give her all kinds of kisses and everything. So, okay, before I start crying and getting all hormonal, emotional and stuff, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! P.S. If you guys want to get even more stuff about the baby, follow me on Snapchat because I post a lot of pictures about my belly or videos or like outfits of the day, stuff like that. So if you guys want to go like all out stalker, I fully invite you to follow me on Snapchat because that's where it's gonna go down. And when I have her, you might want to stop following me because that's where I'm gonna be posting a ridiculous amount of pictures of her. Sorry, not sorry.